Hello all. In this video we will discuss about mutual exclusion and hardware solution. Okay. Mutual exclusion is nothing but it is a mechanism which ensures that only one person or process is doing certain things at one time. All the remaining processes are excluded. Okay. So only one process will execute one code at a time. One process will be accessing data at one time. No other processes will execute that. Okay. It is a shared data, but still only one person or one process will execute that data. Okay. Not all or not two at once. This is the good solution requirements of mutual exclusion. Okay. No two processes may be simultaneously inside their critical section independent of CPU speed. So in critical section region, only two processes have to be there. This is one of the condition. Okay. Mutual exclusion is one of the condition to resolve the problem of race condition, critical section, producer consumer problem, all this. Okay. Only one process have to be inside the critical section. That's it. No process running outside its critical section should block any process bounded waiting. This is one of the condition in mutual exclusion, that the process which is running outside the critical section should not block process to enter into the critical section. Let us think P1 is executing the critical section. After executing P1 should not block other processes which wanted to enter into the critical section. Okay, this is nothing but mutual exclusion. Mutual exclusion is one of the conditions which satisfies or which resolves the problem of race condition, critical section. Okay, just a condition. Hardware solution. It is the instruction set. Okay, in last classes like in strict alternation, Peterson solutions, there a lock system is implemented. So other processes will not enter into the critical region. So a lock is implemented there. How lock is implemented there? From the instruction set. Okay. This is about hardware solution, how lock is implemented. Read the content at the memory address of lock into the register RX. Okay. So it has to read the content at the memory address to implement lock. Stored a non-zero value at the memory address of lock. It stores the non-zero value at the memory address of the lock. The operations of the reading the content of lock and storing into it are guaranteed to be indivisible. So no other process which is entering into the critical section is guaranteed there. Okay. So it is guaranteed that no other processes will use the same type of lock. Okay. Next, how to use test and set lock instructions for solving race condition. So it is very simple. When lock is 0, no process will enter. This lock system is seen in strict alternation. You can watch that strict alternation video. Okay. So when lock is 0, no process will enter. And any processes may set lock equal to 1 using TSL instruction and go into the critical section. Okay. After executing the process, the lock will be turned into 1. So when lock is 1, other process can enter into the critical section. And the next is, when the process finishes its critical section, set lock equal to 0 using the original move instruction. Now after executing the second process, again lock is set to 0 using the original move instruction. First it was set to 0, and after executing first process it is set to 1, and after executing that again it has to go back to the original move instruction by setting lock equal to 0. This is very simple. This is just an hardware solution that how lock is implemented using instruction set and set locks. Okay, this is all about mutual exclusion and hardware solution. Thank you.